Hey, what's up, YouTube? I've been thinking about and going through quite a few things lately. One being, we about to hit up 1K subs sooner, most definitely, rather than later. We could have reached that point like like months ago, but you remember most of the OG people that was with me, and then even the people that I networked with. I think I went from like maybe 100 subs to 300. Like it was a good movement. This is when 2K14 came out, and I was growing. But then when my hard drive gave out on me, I then, like, for a 2-3 month stretch, I couldn't make videos, and then all that stuff slowly declined. And then when I got that all accounted for and everything and fixed everything up, and then actually, got my computer fixed with the hard drive and all those issues, then it's, slowly I had to start back over it pretty much, in a sense. I still had the people I was networking with, and then the OG people who was actually still, riding with me, asking like, hey, where you at, man? Things like that. So I had at least a few viewers, but then I had to still, rebuild myself, create a newer fan base, and then keep growing. And so far, it's going good, man. We about to hit 1K, so I'm happy about that. All you people out there, how you doing? Thanks for coming in on the channel. Also, if you're new, subscribe. Subscribe now, man. But then as far as things on the back end that I would have never saw myself doing, rather like back in a year ago, is this one, being a network manager for YT Gamers. And that's the network that I'm a part of, and then now that I work for, I'm pretty much do the things of getting people partnered. I'm contacting people for sponsorships so people can get like affiliate codes, promo codes, and if you're a bigger channel, some free equipment, do a review, stuff like that, just to give back to our in general in its own way. And then also just helping people on the site and stuff and supporting them and giving them all that stuff, answering their questions, all them good things, man. I would have never saw myself doing that. But one of the main things that I do come across when I am doing these things, getting people partnered, interacting with the new members and partners of our site and things like that. And most of them, they want to start YouTube, or they are trying to start YouTube, or they're thinking about starting YouTube. And most of them are gaming. And ain't nothing wrong with you. You can do any type of genre you want. But you got to think to yourself, are you really dedicated and down for doing what it is to be a good gaming channel on YouTube? That's what you gotta think about. And it's gotten to the point now where, as far as this generation goes, we've got people as young as 8 years old, 7 years old, trying to start a YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna give me an Elgato, and then give me a Blue Yeti mic. My mom get that, all that stuff. Then they get on here, and then they want to do Minecraft or just Call of Duty. Minecraft and Call of Duty, those are the main ones. Now, I ain't got nothing wrong with Call of Duty, but you gotta make that stuff entertaining, man. Nobody just wants to see you go 60-4 on people, man. Like, if you're gonna say, yo, guys, I went 60-4 on these people using the Honey Badger or extended mags, blah, 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 you can say all that. I mean, it ain't cool. But at least make sure you got something to talk about. Or at least say that at the end of the video. That's the number one thing I be saying through these channels that I be having, get them partner with us and all that stuff, is that they talk about, like, for a minute and 30 seconds of just what they're using. I'm like, man, come on, get to what you're talking about, because if you're gonna spend the first minute and 30 seconds talking about your gun and everything and what you're using, then you probably should have named the title, I go 60-4, this is what I'm using. They be talking about something else. They be like, a bad day at school, something like that, and then spend like a minute and 30 seconds over a 4-minute video, 5-minute video talking about their gun. Now, at least say that stuff at the end. Now, I've had people on my Call of Duty videos that ask me what am I using. I answer them, but I wouldn't dare spend, especially the focal point of your video is always those first 10 seconds and what you're doing. You need to talk about what's entertaining. Get to the point. That's what you need to do, man. Now, as far as that Minecraft stuff, though, I'll get back to the Call of Duty. But that Minecraft stuff, man, I personally hate it with a passion, but so many people do this when they're trying to start. And oh man, there's so many things that, like, even to the tiniest of things, like audio problems where you hear like the buzz of a fan of their laptop in the background, things like that. So, or you hear the clicking on their keyboard, and if they're on console and stuff, it's just like, you gotta have something that's entertaining out here, man. That Minecraft stuff, that's long past. Sky does Minecraft, Yodcast, those people, they've already made it. They made that their own platform. Like, they built that image. Ain't nothing wrong with you doing it, but if you're doing it, you gotta do something that nobody has done before. I'm getting tired of seeing the Hunger Games and stuff. Like, that's the type of thing that I see. People have like these Hunger Games or like these challenges. I don't see nothing wrong with you playing a game with these people, like having these servers and stuff. I ain't got nothing wrong with that. I do got a problem when you charge people when you charge people to just even get in contact with you just to have a server or something like that. That's something I don't go for. And then another thing, man, like people, you know, they be so mad when they get a hate comment or something. And it's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, but you do got those people out there that'll just say something to ruin your day. If somebody over the internet ruins your day, man, you just don't have what it takes. Then you can't let somebody over the internet ruin what you do on YouTube. And even if you think, because there's people out here that they think that they're doing, you know, great videos and stuff, and you know, they'll be like, oh, I know I'm not the best, but I'm still working and improving. Like, man, no, don't say that. When people say things like that, even if it is getting you down, you gotta reevaluate yourself. If somebody was telling me, man, your videos, your commentary is not good, or your gameplay is bad, you know, something like that, I would have to look at the video. Like, I'm open to any type of criticism. I'll listen to whatever you say. But if it's some bullshit, then I don't want to hear it, because I can tell the difference. To be honest, I don't get none of the BS. So I'm cool. But I know people who have, you know, that get down on themselves and stuff like that. I'm like, man, yo, I really want to be upfront with them people when they be coming to me, asking me, you know, and telling me things like that. I'm like, you gotta work on your speech, man. You gotta work on being able to speak to people. You gotta be able to set that appeal that, hey, I'm a cool guy. I'm entertaining you. Watch me. Something like that, man. You know, people out here that do a commentary, that's the number one thing. If you're someone who's trying to be a commentator, don't strive to be a commentator. Because I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, but if you're just striving just to be a commentator over these games and stuff, man, no, you gotta be entertaining if you're gonna do that. Most people on here, another thing is, people think that they gotta do a commentary all in one strike. You don't gotta do a commentary in one go. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You can do it however you want, but you gotta look at your flaws and your weaknesses. If you're someone who's not good at talking for a long period of time, or you'll mess up, or you'll say a lot, or you'll do a little lip smack that I hear people say a lot, they be like, you know, I'm doing this, and you know, they'll do that, and I know you caught it. I know somebody over here watching has caught that. Somebody doing that before. You don't gotta do it in one go though. That's all I'm trying to say. It does not have to be done in one shot. That's all. I mean, that's all I gotta do. If do post editing. If you mess up, go ahead and cut it off. And then when you get back to whatever you're talking about, then continue, man. That's something that lots of people fail to realize. I don't know why people don't do it. A lot of bigger people do it. Chris Move, he's a prime example for somebody who does post-editing commentary. Like, it's not hard. But if you're somebody who just can't talk in one go, I mean, if you'll mess up or you'll say, blah, 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 you know, something like that. I mean, if it's funny, keep it in there. But you'll get the people out here that they'll start dragging on the video or their commentary because they just don't know what to talk about, and then they'll try and get back on to whatever their topic is or something. Just pause that mug, go back, and then reevaluate yourself, and then keep talking. Your videos will be so much better, man. Now, I ain't gonna sit here in front and say I got like the $1 million idea of, you know, growing on YouTube, but I can in this year time share what I know. And what I know is if you got videos that other people want to see, then you'll grow, man. That's all you gotta do. Just be yourself. If yourself is boring, man, look at what you're doing wrong, man. I could go on forever, man. If you guys really want to hear more about, you know, these things, man, I could break these things up. I most definitely could break it up if you guys really want to hear more, because I can really give, you know, a lot of tips and stuff. And I ain't gonna say, once again, I ain't nobody major, but I can tell you what'll work, man. So I'm gonna end it here, because I'm not one on making long videos. I don't know why. I like to keep my videos about like 4 or 5 minutes long. This is dragging on about 8. So I'm gonna get you guys out of here. If you're new, subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter. And like my Facebook page, man. And there's lots of other things in the description to help you out as well if you want to keep in contact with me. And also, if you also are somebody who wants to get partnered and you trying to start off, man, I can help you through the process and stuff. And, you know, all that stuff down in the description. I don't want to keep this video dragging. Until then, hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.